Regarding those stages of foreclosure, you can really buy in one of three stages. You can buy before it's foreclosed on, you can buy at the sale, or you can buy after the sale. So if you buy a home before it's foreclosed on, then there are some people that actually will chase people that are in foreclosure and call them and knock on their door and say, hey, I'll buy your house. You know, you kind of have to have a thick skin to do that. I wouldn't want to do it. Other times there could be homes that are just for sale, listed with agents, where they're in foreclosure and they're motivated. So you may get lucky and get a good deal on someone whose home is in foreclosure. You know, you are dealing with, you know, perhaps preying on their hardship, but that's, you know, you decide if that's a problem. At the trustee sale, that is actually a very difficult thing to do. The actual foreclosure sale in the courthouse steps, there's a few things. One is you must buy all cash. You can't show up at a foreclosure sale and say, I'm going to buy this FHA and I've got my 3.5% down and I'll go get a loan for the rest. That doesn't work. You have to have cashier's checks or certified checks for the entire amount of the property. The next thing is you're competing against experts. Typically, you're going to see 2 or 3 guys with beards at these sales, and you can tell they've been out in the sun a lot because they've been a lot of foreclosure sales. And it's almost as that if you end up with one of the properties, you're overpaying because they just step back and they go, oh, it's all yours, take it. Next thing is it's as is, there's no inspection. So it's not like before the foreclosure sale, you just knock on the person's door and you say, hi, I heard you're losing your house. It's going to be sold at a foreclosure sale. Do you mind if I just kind of go in and take a look? And I've got an inspector with me. That doesn't happen. So you can't inspect it. And in some cases, you could inherit some liens. So you could buy it at a foreclosure sale and say, great, I just bought this cash, and then find out there are IRS liens or other liens. And occasionally, you may see something where the opening bid on a foreclosure property is very low, and you go, wow, this home's worth $500,000. The opening bid is $100,000, and you bid and you get it, and you're like, look at this deal that I got. And then you find out that that was the second, and you inherited the first on the property that's $600,000. So you just blew $100,000 on a property, and now it's upside down. So you want to be very careful buying at a foreclosure sale. In fact, I have one quick story. There was a point in time when Kevin and I were going to foreclosure sales, trustee sales, and bidding on a few properties, and there was one that we were going to bid on, and I don't remember how this happened, but I was actually able to get into it. If I recall, I think I went to the property, and the soon-to-be ex-owner was there and invited me in, and he had gutted the house. So on the outside it looked really nice. On the inside it was just like studs, no kitchen, no bathrooms. So we could have ended up with that house and really taken a big loss. So unfortunately that didn't happen. And then the third stage is REO, and that's when it's real estate owned by the bank, also called bank-owned, repo, foreclosure, things like that. Do you guys have any questions about this?